It's a Top That Trade Day. Joining us now, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Nuckman, an options trading pro. Don't go to sleep now. We have round number one. My Little Pony. There's an analyst out there who believes that tech unicorns could take down the market. Please pick your pony play.
Unicorns.
There's always going to be those FANG stocks. They're the thing right now, and we're going to see Uber. We're going to see Airbnb IPO here in the future. So
yes, we are.
Those are unicorns that are going to cash in. So trying to figure out which stocks can't keep up this momentum. That's a very tough choice. I don't know if I want to be that guy. We've seen the NDX continue to rise and only within a couple percent of the all-time forever highs. So that's been a fool's errand so far.
So you say you're still going to see unicorns. I mean, there's no such thing as unicorns or no worries about unicorns. I happen to agree with Alan. I mean, do we think that this is anywhere close to the dot-com bubble? Listen, There's going to be some of these unicorns that are going to fail. They're going to crash unbelievably. But a lot of these companies that we're talking about, your Ubers, your other unicorns, are really changing the face of the business world.
Round number two, home sale. An economist says it's time to sell your home because there's a housing shortage. Is this a wise or wacky strategy?
Sell your house, buy your house, buy your house, sell your house, sell your house.
I don't think you
would be great if you had a place to live, right? If you want to live in the street,
you can sleep in your car.
You can sleep in your car. You can sell your house and buy your house. Listen, houses are not commodities,
that
really.
Is true.
And
true.
a lot of people are saying, but there are people who do invest in housing. And we learned from 2008 there's probably too much of that going on, and you had a bubble. But what is he saying? Is he saying that everybody should downsize their houses, lock in the profits,
he's saying to
and buy cheaper?
sell, but you got to live somewhere. So
you got to live somewhere.
It's not like an asset that you can go. It's not an easy process. Even though it takes a lot less time to close on a house now than it did years and years ago, and interest rates are coming down. Interest rates are coming down. Let me say that right now.
Well, the other thing is that the cost of new housing is going up. We've seen lumber at record highs. We've seen the demand, supply and demand. So, right now there's a lot of demand for houses. Will it peak out someday? Probably, but unless you want to live on the street, hang on to your house.
Interesting factoid is that housing sales have been on a decline because there's not enough houses to sell.
Taking it to round number three, spike score. We've seen a nearly 10% break in oil prices. What will it take to gas up to 100 again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 2 years. Let's say we're at around 70, 80 next year, or 80 this year, 90 next year, 100 2 years from now.
So that's your prediction.
Yes.
I'm using this pullback as an opportunity. We've been bullish on oil for a long time and waiting for a pullback, waiting for a break. So I looked at some energy stocks. They weren't oil stocks, but I lump them all together because you're the energy expert and I'm not. But looking at some natural gas stocks, some $10 stocks. Boardwalk Pipeline, BWP is a $10 stock with a PE of 8. It's down 42% on the year, so use that as maybe a way to get into the energy market with a cheap stock. Also, Dominion. Dominion's down 56% in the last year. It's a stock that pays a 10% dividend, and again, it's a cheaper stock. It's around the $10 level. So these are both natural gas plays, but I think they have limited downside, and when energy rises, it floats all boats.
And he mentions boardwalk, so there's pipelines under the boardwalk, right? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Don't sing.
And OPEC's a little bit worried about raising production too fast because they like higher prices. Who knew? You're selling oil, you want higher prices.
So does Russia. Russia likes higher prices.
They do.
In your bonus round question for today, some sketches of Winnie the Pooh characters have been uncovered and are going up for auction. Can you name more than 2 Pooh characters?
Winnie the Pooh and Tigger too, and then the
Roo. With the donkey, Eeyore.
Christopher Robin. He is a character.
Yeah, he was a character. There's
Christopher
Eeyore.
Robin, and I walked
Eeyore had a
around.
bad attitude. I thought he was a bad example for kids.
Well, you guys are my favorite characters. Thanks for being on the show. Business First AM continues right after this. Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.